Hi, this is Tina. Haven't made a video in um, several days. I just wanted to kind of give y'all an update on how me and Zachary did this week. He was out of school, and he's going to continue to be out of school until, right now it's April, but I don't know. I think it's going to go a lot longer. Um, I haven't slept much in 2 weeks, really, because Zachary's always up, and it seems like I don't get to lay down until 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and I try to sleep a couple hours and then get up and do it all over again. I've been going to the store every day trying to look for Zachary's foods, and it's not like I wasn't trying to prepare in advance. I had been trying to stock up on his food for 2 months, and for like 6 weeks before all this bad stuff started happening, it just seemed like every time I went to the store, all of the canned Chef Boyardee, or even the generic, like excuse me, my nose is itching, the generic, like the Walmart brand of the pastas, like the ones that he eats, like the spaghetti and meatballs, the beef ravioli, the mini beef ravioli, the cheese ravioli, the beefaroni, the trying to think what the other one is, the lasagna, all those. I mean, they were all be gone every time, like the name brand and the store brand, for 6 weeks, and then all this stuff happened, and then there's no food on the shelves at all. And Zachary, because of his vaccine injury, eats very limited foods. I mean, he just now started eating these canned pastas when he was doing feeding therapy. You know, I guess he started eating them maybe 6 or 8 months ago, maybe a year ago. I don't know. He's it's a more recent food, because most people who have followed him for years know that he only ate a handful of foods, and so those canned pastas are new. And he does eat applesauce. I'm able to find that. And he eats a new food, cut up banana and apples, and I'm able to find that. But I cannot find the macaroni and cheese, like whether it's Kraft or a store brand, um, the kind that doesn't have the thick cheese, the cheese packet in it. Just the one with the powdered cheese stuff. For some reason, he doesn't eat the thick cheese packet one, because, excuse me, it makes him gag, and he has a lot of texture and eating issues because of all of his vaccine injury. This has just been, I know everybody is really stressed, but going to the store every day and not finding anything that Zachary can eat is just, I don't know how many times I've broke down crying in the middle of the store, because I'm just like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I've got a few boxes left. And I don't know what I'm going to do then. I don't know when people are going to stop hoarding food, so that, people that need it can get it. Um, I'm not even worried about toilet paper. I don't have toilet paper. I mean, I don't have baby wipes, but and the thing is, I don't even care if I eat or what I eat. I just have to have Zachary's foods. And this is stressful enough. Having a vaccine injured child, and every day being a struggle, even on a good day. And then dealing with the stuff that's going on in our country and all over the world right now. And then not being able to find the food that you need for your kid. And I know that some people can't even find baby formula or baby food, stuff like that. And I feel bad for them. But this is hard enough. But when you've got a child that's disabled and only eats limited foods, and people are hoarding all the food, and you can't find what your son will eat, it makes it so stressful. So this is why I make the videos, not to upset y'all, not to be a downward person or anything, but I'm trying to warn you so that you don't have this problem with your kids or your grandkids, because my son was born perfectly healthy and he's not anymore. And we've got all this crisis going on and I can't even find food for him. I've seen the best and the worst in humanity today. The best was one of my friends had found some food for Zach, so I went over to our house. I'd never been there before, and got that. And thank you very much, Elisa. Thank you. I've got some very kind messages and comments. People that are, going to try to put together Zachary a food care package, and I'm so grateful for everybody who has responded, or people saying they'll look for things. You don't know how much that means to me. It means a lot. And as I was driving to my friend's house today, I was in Sean's van, and it's an older van, and I didn't know where she lived, so I was using his handheld GPS, and I was sitting at a red light, and I was so distressed because I haven't been able to find Zachary food, and every day that I've went now for, I think it's been over a week that I've been going every day, and these people sitting next to me at the red light in a Mercedes, I didn't realize it, but they had their window down, and they were pointing at me and laughing at me, and I didn't even realize it because I'm so worried about finding food for Zachary. But once I realized that they were pointing at me and laughing at me for whatever reason, it just totally disgusted me. It's like you see the best in humanity and the worst in humanity every day, but especially when crises are going on. But I just wanted to thank the people who are trying to help me and Zachary out, and I'll do everything I can to pay y'all back over time. I just really, really appreciate everybody who's helped us, and I appreciate everybody who cares about and follows Zachary's story and loves him and cares about him. We love y'all, and we pray that everybody is safe and has everything that they need, and that they're healthy, and we're praying for a hedge of protection around each and every one of you and your families and your dog and cat and pet babies. Zachary and I love you. Have a good weekend and try to have a good week. Bye.